Welcome one and all to Falcon BMS, Balkans Theater in VR 4.37 still. And today is going to be a little bit different. Been flying in, let's do this real fast here. Been flying a lot in, excuse me. Been flying a lot in the campaign, the main campaign, and it's day 6, and I'm starting to get just like a little tired of the campaign. Strangely enough, yeah, it's kind of getting a lot out of nowhere. Oh no, that's harm. Okay, so link 16, FF, comm plan. Okay, so everything's pretty much set up. Keep that as is. So I figured I'd do something that AZRZ Gaming does, that channel. He just kind of flies in DCS and does flying scenarios on his own that he makes up, and I just kind of wanted to give that a go, but in Falcon. Seen as the tactical engagement editor, it's pretty quick. You just kind of do a couple clicks, set up a couple things, and off you go, and you can fly the mission. So there is an SA2 threat just out a little bit too far. The mission is just going to be a sweep. Let's hit the briefing and just clear the area of hostile aircraft that we may run into. So there should be some. I set it up that there should be some out there somewhere. And we'll be patrolling basically over Zagreb, I think is Zagreb is the city name. So takeoff is 6:58. Currently it is 6:20. So about 38 minutes. We can start the process of taking off. Comms ladder is pretty standard. 15 is intra-flight, and then let me see. So it does have ATIS, which is channel 2 for VHF. Alright, good, and then regular comms ladder otherwise. Alright, good. Yeah, we only have 2 in the flight, which is myself and Wingman, and that's going to be for link 16. And Beast 1 is the flight name. Beast 1-1 is going to be me. Beast 1-2 is going to be the Wingman. Weather's going to be poor on takeoff, but then sunny by the time we return. Cloud base, 3,000 feet. Very, very low cloud base, because I think our airport is only 1,200 feet anyway. So it's super low. It's going to be a super low overcast starting out. Okay. That's everything. Now for the loadout, here's something interesting. Now this scenario is inspired by, what is that called? Inspired by Strike Commander. So we only have heaters, so we have 6 heaters. And the semi-twist on it is we'll have only 2 AIM-9 X's, X-rays, and then 4 AIM-9 Papas. And then we have a jammer pod, an early jammer pod, I'll say. And 2 bags. Alright, and then it's going to be a Block 42, returning to the Block 42 with the 180th Fighter Wing, based out in Toledo, Ohio, the Stingers. So it'll be fun to get back into the Block 40 again. Plot line has already been drawn out for this scenario, so no need. Okay, let's go to the pit. I believe everything is set and ready to go. And then also I do have weather set up. I use the Falcon for weather generator or whatever to download live weather. I only did a 48-hour forecast and just picked one of the times that looked not too bad for a sweep. Gee, what's my target altitude? That's 25,000. Okay. So yeah, did that. I'll say that the advantage of Falcon doing the making your own scenario in Falcon is easier to do than in DCS, but in the same way, DCS allows for more variety and randomness, whereas Falcon is it's going to be scripted, so you'll know what's going on and when. Okay, I'm also seeing if or seeing how VR is again. I was kind of wanting to try it out, or not try it out, but getting back into VR again. And see what the performance is like, if there are any patches and updates to the Quest 2. Yes, I still have a Quest 2. And seeing if there are updates to the virtual desktop and Steam VR and all the good things. Right now, it's okay. The performance is okay. Just making sure too that alright. Okay, here we are, and yes, the weather looks pretty terrible. Act like I've never done this in VR before. Okay, and close canopy. Comes to both. Take the threat down, threat levels down, get the jammer pod sort of set up. Let's JFS start 2. Since we're ready to go. Yeah, it's really poor. Oh, there's Wingman. Oh, and then we also have Phantoms. I forgot. I added a couple of F4 Phantoms to what do you call? To just give some air traffic. All right, secondary caution light went out. We're just waiting on 25%. And there's 25%. Throttle out of the detent, and we're just making sure that we don't burn out. Oh yeah, in the airport that we're at is Bernique. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I apologize. All right. All right, JFS turned itself off. Now we are just waiting that. So far, so good. All right, we're past 70% for RPM. We have oil pressure. All right, looks like the temperature is stabilizing to about 450 degrees. Okay. To FCR, and we don't have anything else on the hard points. Okay, there's the HUD. FAC to the flick asphalt, and what is it? The source config, that should extinguish itself here pretty soon. Okay. Okay, that's the countermeasures. 'Cause 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 the countermeas Get the jammer turned on. Lights. So we need the lights on steady because we're not ready to taxi yet. Probe heat. Okay. And test for probe heat. Okay, the annunciator panel works. Keep that on. Fire. Good. Oxy low warning, which should be right there. It is oxy low warning on the annunciator panel for the block 42, and there's our oxygen gauge for the block 42. Right, cool. Okay. I think the source config will sort itself out in a minute. IFF to standby, all lights.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Shaft. Flare. Low.
Everything looks
Out.
good.
Lock. IFF. Caution. Bingo. Data.
And we'll run the flick bit test. Get the flickus up and running. Then we'll ask, man, performance just got like really bad out of nowhere. Safety pin remove. The Phantom should be getting out of here soon. Now, I'll also say, the advantage to making a scenario inside of BMS is that all the ATC stuff is taken care of, and procedures and what runway is going to get used and when. So kind of like DCS. It should automatically choose what runways are working or are being used. But I turned it on to run. Because it didn't fail. Alright, there we go. Now it's running like it should. I was also kind of wondering how the performance would be with just a few aircraft, and it looks like it's pretty much the same on the ground. Looks like runway 13. Okay, bit passed the test, verifying right here on the left MFD that it passed. Alright, our INS is aligned. Oops. Dang it. Dang it, it's got to get aligned again. I was doing the DCS alignment. While that's going on, we'll go to our test page. Clear out all the faults. Review our system test. That's looking pretty good. We'll switch over to the data cartridge. And we'll load. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, I don't know why I was doing the DCS left and right for the knobs. Because left click in Falcon is always increase and right click is decrease, whereas in DCS it's like, if you want to turn the knob right, it's right click. If you want to turn the knob left, it's left click. Very odd indeed. So it looks like it loaded everything. I may have to do... I actually might have to do link 6 or data link. So it looks like... Then again, I can't tell. The F4s, they don't have link 16, so I won't see them. Then let's do upfront controls. We can get our IFF to norm now. Why don't we just kind of time compress just a little bit. Oh, let's go back to time compress some more. Oh, there's the phantoms. There they go. Oh, they're not Korean, they're German. And, okay. Good. So for COM 2, let's get our info from ATIS.
Altimeter, 2994 inches. Bernick, information golf. Runway 13. Expect instrument approach. Wind, 053 degrees, 08 knots.
Oh, that's not bad.
Gusts 17. Visibility 1 kilometers. Sky conditions, clouds, few 2,600 feet. Temperature, plus 01 degrees South Celsius. Altimeter, 2994 inches.
Okay. Papas and X-rays. We'll stick with the pop. Papas for now. E2 fuel tanks ready to go. I'm gonna scan for mode 4 for IFF. Air ground really shouldn't have anything. Should take us back to navigation mode. Yes. Okay. So we'll ask
Trojan 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 24630. Beast 1, 2-shift, F-16s. Request taxi. Good morning. Beast 1, your number 2 for departure. Taxi, Papa, Alpha, Kilo, and hold short, runway 13.
Kilo Alpha, runway 13. And brakes work. So there's Papa and then Alpha 13. Yeah, the wind is a little strange. Or the weather. So TILS, should be 119 X-ray. The freak, I think, is 110.5. And then CRS is 307 degrees. Yeah. That way we're set up should we need it. Seven 110.5 and tack in 119. Okay, yeah. I wrote it down. Oh, wait. That's not right. Good thing I caught it as early as I did. I was just looking at the heading, and I was thinking, the heading I'm going is the heading for the takeoff direction. Alright, so ILS is ready to go. Should we need it? And for Bernique, the ILS is only valid for runway 31, which is why we've set up for the heading 307. In case you were wondering, ILS does not exist for runway 13. So if we do get instructions for an instrument approach, we may have a weird crosswind / tailwind, and that's not ideal. So the Phantoms haven't even taken off yet, but they're about to. I guess it is foggy, so we'll turn the taxi lights on. And there they go. Oh, this is Kilo. And this is the whole short line.
Beast 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 24630.
Trojan 2, contact departure.
Beast 1, 2 ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
Beast 1, hold short.
Okay, so we're just gonna stop.
Beast 1, burning tower. Wing 050 at 6 knots. Runway 13, you are cleared for takeoff.
So one says 6 knots, one says 8 knots. Again, I'm believing ATIS. Okay, nose wheel steering off. The landing lights. Alright, let's take wingman, let's turn and burn. Let's see if this works. Get some right rudder. Airspeed's alive. Some more right rudder. Right rudder. About 170 knots. Rotate. Gear up. It's ugly weather.
2, airborne.
Beast 1-1, contact departure.
Okay, we'll let departure know that we are in the air.
Beast 1, airborne. 2 ship, F-16s, 2000. Beast 1, Veronique, departure. Fly heading 040, resume on navigation. Beast 1-2, on my way.
Mr. Point 2. Yeah, I have to turn the anti-ice on. And this weather is wild. It's a little trippy. Okay. We should get out of it here pretty soon.
Two, in position.
I also forgot the hammocks, actually. List miscellaneous RCL for hammocks. We don't need. Send over. And let's see, I think it's page down. Ooh, page up. Line is good. That's aligned. We'll now just make sure that the cross is centered, so I'm just using the FCR control. There we go. Looks like that's centered pretty good. And then make sure the rotate is good, which it is. Alright, so that's the hammocks. Ready to go. Alright. Turn to tactical. Which we don't have. Okay, no, yeah, it looks like Link 16 is working. And then cruising altitude is going to be like 22,000. Man, the weather is terrible. Just doing a field check just to make sure I was selecting the right one. And it's just like a solid, solid overcast. Okay, we can turn autopilot on, and we can time compress. That was our holding point. Look at that, it is just... You can barely even see the mountains. I'm still gonna get there pretty early. Ooh boy, that is uber bright. Speaking of which, what does it look like without the visor? Not much better. I can barely tell how we're gonna get there on time with the carrot on the left, but I can barely see it. Right there. Turn time compress off. And we should... Actually, we did pass the fault line, so we're gonna go... Oh, master arm on. Master air mode. Interesting. Got a couple contacts at 21,000 feet.
Request permission to engage bandits. Drop 05532.
Oh. I was about to say, please don't. Let's see. Something that just says cover me? Nope, just...
East 1-2, weather safe. 2. East 1-2, on my way. 2, in position. East 1-2, go wedge. 2.
Now, in their defense, they should also have only heaters as well. Let's see, can we lock them up? Yes, where are they? Okay, so I found them. It's nose steering. Okay. Why is... the uncaged, but we... about 10 miles out.
Two, in position.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Counter. Chaff, flare.
2, engaging.
Chaff, flare.
23, 12
Chaff,
o'clock.
flare. Counter. Chaff, flare. Lock.
Box 2. Box 2.
There we go.
Box 2.
Up here. I think I got hit.
Box 2.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare,
Ooh,
low.
that was close.
Lock.
Box 2.
Lock.
Alright. We'll just Fox to it just because. Ooh. Oh, that's SR mode. And I'm gonna tell you, whatever those AIM-9 Papas were, trash. Rejoin.
East 1-2. Rejoin formation. East 1-2. On my way.
That was a little crazy though. Yeah, only got 5 flares left. Okay, so it does have some resemblance of a jammer. And okay, yeah, so 1 AIM-9.
In position.
Yeah, he's way up there, but man, like right into the sun. I can't see a thing. We're a little too high. Oops. All right. Let's kind of do this. We're gonna time compress, and I should have it set to automatically switch target to your points. So there's the SA2 site to avoid should we have had some problems. Ooh, we're skirting the edge pretty good. Things are looking a little clearer. The forecast was that we would have clear skies on the way back. That all the poopy weather will fade away. Oh no! Okay. That's not great. So I can see some clearness, but the mountains, man. But that's good. Wingman got one. I got one. It's a good day. Looks like we have a little less than an hour's worth of fuel, but we won't really need it. See, this is kind of trippy. Look at all the different layers right now below us and above us. Alright, we've crossed the plot line back. Turn that off. Master arm off. Yeah, we're in nav mode, which is what I want to be in anyway. Now my problem is, my problem is the weather. It does not look like it's getting clear. Yeah, and we are about 30 miles out from tower. Channel 1, channel 4, and we'll ask for vectors. Will they let us do a visual?
East 1-1, 2-shift, F-16s, 25 miles, southeast, 24,000. Request vector for visual landing. Beast 1-1, Lorne approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach. Runway 31. QH2993. Beast 1-1, fly heading 295. Descend to 6,000. Maintain 200 knots. Runway 31. Beast 1-2, fly heading 015. Descend to 6,000. Maintain 300 knots.
Oops. 295. I thought that was number 2 over there.
Beast 1-1, turn left heading 275. Descend to 5,000. Maintain 200 knots. Runway 31.
As you can see, I did turn on ILS because I'm not sure. I may not actually turn on... we're going to overspeed.
Beast 1-1, turn right heading 310. Descend to 4,000. Maintain 200 knots. Vectors to final.
Air brakes out so I don't overspeed or anything.
Beast 1-2, orbit the spacing 6,000.
Altitude. Altitude.
This looks terrible. Can't see squat. Yeah, it is windy. Yeah, inlet icing.
Caution.
Kind of
Caution.
figured, but we have the anti-ice on.
Beast 12, turn right heading 250, hold 6,000, maintain 210 knots.
What do I do?
Beast 11, repeat last transmission. Beast 11, turn right heading 070, hold 4,000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final, runway 31.
070.
Beast 11, turn left to final approach course 305, check approach speed. Beast 11, contact tower on final, switch to 24630. Beast 11, abort landing, vector 005, contact approach for resequencing.
005.
Beast 11, S16, 5 miles, south, 3,000. Request vector for visual landing. Good morning, Beast 11, Veronique approach. Welcome back, vectors for VAR approach, runway 31. QH2991. Beast 11, turn left heading 275, climb to 7,000, maintain 300 knots.
275. And climb to 7,000. You said runway 31. Oh, there they are. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I got
Caution. Caution.
icing, which... Yep, it's an auto.
Beast 12, fly heading 240, 5,000, maintain 230 knots. Beast 12, turn right heading 310, descend to 4,000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final, runway 31. Beast 11, turn left heading 265, maintain 300 knots, runway 31.
365. I don't know how I'm gonna get to runway 31. Okay, so icing is done. Nope, icing came back.
Caution. Caution.
Beast 1-1, fly heading 275, 7,000, maintain 300 knots.
275, 7,000.
Beast 1-1, fly heading 095, hold 5,000, maintain 240 knots, runway 31.
095.
Beast 1-2, maintain final approach course 305, check speed. Beast 1-2, contact tower on final, switch 24630.
There's number 2. Oh, I forgot my IFF, didn't I? $22.54. Not like it matters right now.
Beast 1-1, turn right heading 105, descend to 5,000, maintain 320 knots.
105, 320 knots, 4,000. Okay, yeah, this is much clearer. I can see it now. That was a really bad gust of wind. That, man, I got a mini heart attack, because that felt, oh my goodness, I felt like I was gonna have a flame out. No, should almost be on the ground. I don't see him.
Beast 1-1, turn right heading 130, climb to 5,000, maintain 260 knots, vectors to left base, runway 31.
130, we gotta climb to 5,000, probably due to elevation.
Caution. Caution.
Yep, icing.
Beast 1-1, by present heading, descend to 4,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to left base.
Okay.
Beast 1-1, turn left heading 020, 3,000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final, runway 31.
020. brace yourself out. Okay, they're closed. Icing, which is okay. And just in case,
Caution. Caution.
put on PLS nav.
Beast 1-1, turn left to final approach course 305, slow to approach speed.
305.
Beast 1-1, contact tower on final, switch to 24630. Beast 1-1, on final.
Beast 1-1, Warning Tower. Continue inbound for runway 31.
You're down. And we are super high.
Beast 1-1, Warning Tower. Wing 210 at 4 knots. Runway 31, cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Okay, so the crosswind isn't super bad. Now, that's not me though. It's just a weird gust. And that's just the ILS. Right, nose wheel steering is on. I mean, it looks a lot clearer than what it was earlier. So I guess the forecast was right. And the only reason I'm going to the complete end of the runway.
Beast 1, Warning Tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
I will. Because I always want you to navigate based on the edge of the runway. So now that we're pulling off the runway,
Beast 1-1, contact low, switch to 7190.
pitch ramp.
Beast 1-1, request taxi back.
Beast 1-1, taxi to the ramp. Kilo Alpha Papa 01.
Kilo Alpha Papa 01. I feel like that's exactly where I started. So Alpha Papa 01, which I think number 2 will be Hopefully shutting down still. Oh, that's the headset power going low. Oh, that's Mike. Just in case. Oh, hold on. I think this is Papa. Nope, that's November. I see number 2 though. Alright, there's Papa. Oh, he hasn't completed his shutdown procedure yet. Oh, he is now. So this is my parking spot. Okay. Let's ask for chunks. Thank you. Start shutting things down here. Okay. There it is. All right. So it is almost at 0% RPM and done. We shall go ahead and end the mission. Interesting. I got no air-to-air kills. Somehow. So I damaged it with an AIM-9X. Damaged another one with 2. And you destroyed 1. So somehow 2 of them blew. You know, to be honest, I didn't actually follow up. That one's on me. Alright, so it does have an actual debrief and stuff. Alright, yeah, so I dodged 2 heaters that came in. Interesting. Very interesting. And he only used 1 AIM-9X. What the heck, man? But that is a tactical engagement. Pretty neato. Like, I wonder if I went back to... Would it reset? Yes, it would. Just wondering. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, for just having a little bit of fun, getting into some dogfighting action, and just having a little bit of fun in Falcon. And I'll probably be doing this more often, and probably more often in 2D. We'll see if I can do a padlock. That'll be the ultimate test. In any case, Callsign Scooter, I'm signing out. Stay tuned for more Falcon, Master of Command, and DCS when the mood strikes.